Stoicism, an ancient Greek philosophy founded in the early 3rd century BC, has seen a resurgence in popularity in our modern era, offering timeless wisdom that addresses the complexities of contemporary life. Rooted in the teachings of Zeno of Citium, and later expanded by philosophers like Seneca, Epictetus, and the Roman Emperor Marcus Aurelius, Stoicism provides a framework for personal ethics and a guide to finding serenity in a world of chaos. Central to Stoic philosophy is the concept of temperance, a virtue that involves self-control, moderation, and balance in all aspects of life. It's about managing our desires, reactions, and emotions in a way that aligns with reason and virtue. Temperance, as the Stoics teach, is not merely about self-restraint in the face of temptation, but also about finding a middle ground in our thoughts, actions, and feelings. It's a call to seek balance in our pursuit of pleasure and avoidance of pain, advocating for a life that is neither overly indulgent nor unnecessarily austere. Marcus Aurelius, a pivotal figure in Stoicism and known for his work, Meditations, encapsulates the essence of this philosophy in his quote, "You have power over your mind, not outside events. Realize this, and you will find strength." This powerful statement highlights a key Stoic principle. Our true power lies in our ability to control our internal responses and attitudes, rather than trying to control external circumstances. Aurelius's teachings emphasize that the path to tranquility and resilience lies in focusing on what we can control, our own minds and actions, and letting go of what we cannot. This notion remains profoundly relevant today, offering guidance and solace in our often hectic and unpredictable world. Through the lens of Stoicism and the virtue of temperance, we are invited to navigate life's challenges with poise and wisdom, harnessing our inner strength to lead lives of purpose and calm. 1. Desire management. In Stoicism, the management of desire is pivotal, for it is believed that uncontrolled desires can enslave and detract from true freedom. The Stoics, including Marcus Aurelius, taught that desire should not be eliminated but understood and directed wisely. Their view is that unchecked desires, whether for material possessions, pleasure, or status, can lead to a loss of freedom, as one becomes dependent on external factors for happiness and fulfillment. To master desires, the Stoics advocate for a life guided by reason and self-discipline. They suggest reflecting on the true nature and value of what is desired, asking whether it contributes to a virtuous life. This reflection helps in distinguishing between necessary and unnecessary desires, leading to a more contented and less externally driven existence. Marcus Aurelius, in his Meditations, famously stated, "The happiness of your life depends upon the quality of your thoughts." This quote underscores the Stoic belief that our internal thoughts and attitudes, more than external events or possessions, determine our happiness. By cultivating a mindset that values self-control and rational judgment over impulsive desires, one can find greater peace and satisfaction. The Stoics advise practicing moderation, mindfulness, and gratitude as ways to manage desires. By focusing on what we already have and appreciating the simple joys of life, we can reduce the constant striving for more, leading to a more serene and liberated state of being. This approach to desire management is not just about restraining oneself, but about reshaping one's values and perspectives towards a more fulfilling and self-sufficient life. 2. Lifelong learning and growth. Central to Stoicism is the concept of lifelong learning and personal growth, an idea that remains as relevant today as it was in ancient times. The Stoics believed that true wisdom and virtue come from a continuous process of learning and self-examination. This philosophy encourages individuals to constantly seek knowledge, not just in an academic sense, but in understanding the nature of life, the universe, and our place within it. Stoicism teaches that self-reflection is a crucial tool for personal growth. By regularly examining our thoughts, actions, and motivations, we gain insight into our true selves. This introspection helps us identify areas for improvement and guides us in making wiser decisions. The Stoics saw this kind of self-awareness as key to living a life of virtue and integrity. Marcus Aurelius, a Stoic philosopher and Roman emperor, once said, "He who fears death will never do anything worth of a man who is alive. This profound statement highlights the Stoic belief in embracing life's experiences as opportunities for learning and growth. The fear of death, or the end of learning, should not hinder our actions or pursuit of knowledge. Instead, we should live fully, embracing each moment as an opportunity to learn, grow, and contribute meaningfully to the world. In the modern context, this Stoic principle reminds us of the value of continuous self-improvement and learning. Whether through formal education, reading, or life experiences, the pursuit of knowledge and understanding is a lifelong journey that enriches our character and enhances our ability to navigate life's complexities with wisdom and composure. 3. The practice of gratitude. The practice of gratitude is a fundamental aspect of Stoic philosophy, emphasizing the importance of appreciating what one has in the present moment. This mindset is not only beneficial for cultivating a sense of contentment and happiness, but also plays a crucial role in building resilience against life's inevitable challenges. Stoicism teaches that focusing on the positives in our lives, no matter how small, can significantly shift our perspective from what we lack to what we possess. This shift fosters an attitude of abundance and satisfaction. Marcus Aurelius, a prominent Stoic philosopher, encapsulates this idea in his reminder: "When you arise in the morning, think of what a precious privilege it is to be alive." His words encourage us to start each day with a sense of gratitude for the mere fact of existence, setting a tone of positivity and appreciation for the day ahead. To cultivate a gratitude mindset in daily life, one can start with simple practices. Keeping a gratitude journal, where you regularly write down things you are thankful for, can be an effective method. Additionally, making it a habit to mentally acknowledge a few positive aspects of your life each morning or evening fosters a consistent sense of thankfulness. Another practical approach is to express gratitude to others, whether through words or acts of kindness, which not only spreads positivity but also reinforces our own feelings of gratitude. Incorporating these practices into daily routines can transform our outlook on life, leading to increased happiness, reduced stress, and a deeper appreciation for the world around us. The Stoic approach to gratitude teaches us that true richness comes from an appreciative heart, not external circumstances. 4. Simplicity and contentment. Simplicity and contentment are key tenets of Stoic philosophy, emphasizing the idea that true happiness is found not in external abundance, but in a life lived with purpose and moderation. Stoicism teaches that a simple life, free from excessive desires and material clutter, leads to greater peace of mind and fulfillment. This concept is beautifully encapsulated by Marcus Aurelius, who stated, "Very little is needed to make a happy life. It is all within yourself, in your way of thinking." His words underscore the belief that happiness is a product of our internal state and perspective, rather than external possessions or status. To embrace simplicity and contentment, Stoicism advises us to focus on our inner selves and to value personal growth and virtue over material gain. This involves practicing gratitude for what we already have and recognizing the transient nature of physical possessions and worldly achievements. Finding joy in simplicity means appreciating the everyday moments, the natural world, and the basic comforts of life. Practically, this can involve decluttering our physical spaces, simplifying our daily routines, and reducing unnecessary consumption. It's about making conscious choices that align with our core values and avoiding the trap of constantly seeking more. By doing so, we can cultivate a mindset that finds satisfaction in the essentials, leading to a more contented and harmonious life. This Stoic approach to living encourages us to reflect on what truly matters and to find contentment in the simplicity of being, rather than in the complexity of having. 5. Resilience in adversity. Stoicism offers profound insights into building resilience, teaching us to view challenges not as obstacles but as vital opportunities for personal growth and character development. This perspective is powerfully captured in a quote attributed to Marcus Aurelius: "The impediment to action advances action. What stands in the way becomes the way." This philosophy encourages youth to embrace adversity, understanding that each difficulty we encounter is an avenue to strengthen our resolve, patience, and fortitude. In the Stoic view, resilience is built by facing setbacks head-on, learning from them, and adapting our strategies. This approach involves recognizing that hardships are an inherent part of life, and that our reactions to these hardships define our character. Stoicism teaches that we should not seek to avoid challenges, but rather to change our perspective on them. By doing so, we transform adversity into a catalyst for personal development. To build resilience, one can practice reflecting on past challenges and the lessons learned from them, thereby preparing for future difficulties. It's also important to cultivate a mindset of endurance and perseverance, staying committed to our goals and values despite the hurdles we may face. By embracing the Stoic approach to adversity, we learn to see the hidden opportunities in our struggles, enabling us to emerge stronger and more capable from each challenge we encounter. 6. Resilience in adversity. The Stoic philosophy places significant emphasis on resilience, particularly in the face of adversity. It posits that challenges and setbacks are not mere hindrances, but essential opportunities for personal growth and strengthening of character. This sentiment is aptly expressed by Marcus Aurelius. The impediment to action advances action. What stands in the way becomes the way. This quote encapsulates the essence of Stoic resilience. The belief that obstacles are not just to be overcome, but embraced as catalysts for development and progress. Stoicism teaches that building resilience involves a reframing of perspective. Instead of viewing difficulties as insurmountable barriers, they are seen as tests of our character and resolve. This mindset shift is crucial in transforming adverse situations into learning experiences that fortify our mental and emotional fortitude. To cultivate this form of resilience, one must practice seeing setbacks as integral parts of the journey, not deviations from it. This involves maintaining a steady commitment to personal values and goals, even when faced with challenges. Additionally, it's about developing an adaptive attitude, using every experience, especially the difficult ones, as a stepping stone to greater wisdom and strength. By adopting a Stoic approach to adversity, we learn to navigate life's inevitable ups and downs with greater poise, seeing each obstacle not as an endpoint, but as a pathway to deeper understanding and resilience. 7. Mindfulness and the present moment. Mindfulness, a key aspect of Stoic practice, emphasizes the importance of living in the present moment. Stoicism teaches that much of our discontent arises from focusing too much on the past or the future, rather than on the here and now. Marcus Aurelius, in his Reflections, advised, "Concentrate every minute like a Roman, on doing what's in front of you with precise and genuine seriousness." This quote encapsulates the Stoic commitment to being fully present and engaged in each moment and task. Stoic mindfulness involves a conscious effort to stay aware and attentive to the current experience, without judgment or distraction. It's about fully immersing oneself in the present activity, whether it's a mundane daily task or an important life event. This focused attention helps in appreciating life as it unfolds and in making more rational and measured responses to situations. Practicing Stoic mindfulness can be as simple as pausing throughout the day to truly engage with your surroundings or the task at hand. It can also involve more structured practices like meditation, where one learns to observe thoughts and sensations without getting caught up in them. Such techniques help in cultivating a state of calm awareness, enabling us to approach life with clarity, equanimity, and purpose. By applying this Stoic principle, we can learn to reduce anxiety about the uncontrollable aspects of life and find joy and meaning in the present. 8. Empathy and understanding. Empathy holds a significant place in Stoic philosophy, emphasizing the importance of understanding and connecting with the experiences of others. Stoics advocate for seeing the world from different perspectives, not just our own. This approach fosters harmony and reduces conflict in interpersonal relationships. Aurelius aptly captures this ethos in his advice. Whenever you are about to find fault with someone, ask yourself the following question: what fault of mine most nearly resembles the one I am about to criticize? This quote encourages self-reflection as a pathway to empathy, urging us to recognize our own flaws before passing judgment on others. Developing empathy in daily life can involve actively listening to others, trying to see situations from their viewpoint and acknowledging their feelings. It also means being open to learning from everyone, recognizing that each person we encounter can offer insights into different life experiences. By practicing these steps, we cultivate a deeper understanding and connection with those around us, aligning with the Stoic pursuit of virtue through empathy and mutual respect. 9. Acceptance and control. A fundamental principle of Stoicism is the distinction between what is within our control and what is not. Stoics emphasize focusing energy on areas we can influence while cultivating acceptance for what lies beyond our reach. Marcus Aurelius succinctly expresses this concept. Accept the things to which fate binds you, and love the people with whom fate brings you together. This quote highlights the Stoic practice of embracing life's given circumstances and cherishing relationships, recognizing that some aspects of life are governed by forces outside our control. The Stoic approach to acceptance involves a serene acknowledgement of life's unpredictability and an understanding that our power lies predominantly in our reactions and attitudes. Practically, this means letting go of the frustration over unchangeable situations and instead directing our efforts towards positive actions and responses within our realm of influence. By adopting this mindset, we can achieve a greater sense of peace and resilience, staying grounded and effective in the face of life's inevitable uncertainties. 10. Holistic approach to self-care. Stoicism advocates for a holistic approach to self-care, recognizing the intricate interplay between mental and physical well-being. This philosophy underscores the importance of nurturing both the mind and the body as a unified entity. Marcus Aurelius, in his thoughtful meditations, remarked, "It is not death that a man should fear, but he should fear never beginning to live." This profound statement serves as a reminder of the value of actively caring for one's overall health as a means to fully experience life. In practice, Stoic self-care involves regular physical exercise, mindful eating, adequate rest, and engaging in activities that nourish the soul. Equally important is the cultivation of mental resilience through practices like meditation, reflection, and the study of philosophy. By attending to both physical and mental health, we honor the Stoic principle of living a balanced and harmonious life, ensuring that we are not just existing, but truly living in the fullest sense. What are your thoughts? Share your views in the comments below, and don't forget to like and subscribe for more fascinating history stories. Thank you for watching. Until next time.